All right. So this morning when I got dressed, or I guess this afternoon, I suppose, I put on this shirt, which is one of my favorite shirts, and I look forward to wearing it every year. But this time, it inspired me to write a song. And I have not written a song, I haven't written any songs in a very long time. And I know from experience that when you write a song, you need to record it quickly, otherwise you'll forget it. And I thought, at least at the moment, I really like this song. And I think it has a lot of promise. And I figured if I'm going to record it, I might as well share it with you in the hopes that it'll put a smile on your face today and maybe add a little joy to your heart this Christmas season. So, without further ado, here's my newest baby song, and I wish you Merry Christmas. When John touched the ground in that California sun with a simple plan of being Holly's plus one, he headed for the plaza with Argyle at the wheel. But the situation turned into quite an ordeal. A corporate Christmas party wasn't his kind of game, and he was disappointed in Holly's changed name. When Hans and his pals thought they might try their luck with a careful plan to make off with a few $1,000,000. He did more than sit there making fists with his toes. He was the kind of man you would not want as a foe. His command of the situation was something to behold. It's the second greatest story that's ever been told. Yippee-ki-yay, 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 hey. Well, the bad guys made some messes and they caused some folks some harm. But John was on the scene to sound the alarm. Pal drove up to the call, cause he was not one to be tardy. John shouted down and said, "Hey pal, now welcome to the party." He was not gonna sit there making fists with his toes. He was the kind of man you would not want as a foe. His command of the situation was something to behold. It's the second greatest story that's ever been told. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay. Well, the FBI and police had already been beat, but John was up there kicking still with class in his feet, while Hans held on to Holly just like Santa with his sack. John assessed the situation and taped the pistol to his back. John shoved Hans out the window, but the bad guy knew the gist. Wrapped his hand so tightly around Holly's thin wrist. John undid the clasp, and Hans' eyes grew big and round, while he and Holly's watch headed quickly for the ground. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, it's a story of the season, no matter what you've been told. No, John McClane ain't Jesus Christ and compared to be too bold, but the story's full of love and songs with holiday wishes. So let's watch it all together on this very Merry Christmas. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay. He did more than sit there making fists with his toes. He was the kind of man you would not want as a foe. His command of the situation was something to behold. It's the second greatest story that's ever been told. It's the second greatest story that's ever been told. Yeah, it's the second greatest story that's ever been told. Thank you very much. Have a very Merry Christmas. Appreciate you hanging out.